Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend. When we left off, we had just finished the athletic event, and now we went jogging, and apparently we're lost. So I know this isn't the exact spot we were stopped at because somebody like talked to us, but I don't know who it was yet. So here we go. Hey you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. Good God, girl. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. So we're just going to accept the fact that the sparrow's riding a scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. What do you look like? Oh, okay, we don't get to see you. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take. And that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is always part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. That's awful. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll save is what I'll do. I was working up her intelligence a little bit, but what do I want to do? Yeah, let's get a job. Let's do it. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was at the cafe, right? I mean, hey, if anything, we can mingle with some more birdies. Wow. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back in new... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. Oh, I'm Tosaka Hiyoko. Welcome, Miss Hiyoko. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Hiyoko. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I should be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Hiyoko. Okay, we're meeting all kinds of people. Today's my first day working at Mr. Udashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Okay. It's so cute. It's like an adorable little place. They got the little birds everywhere. Good morning, Miss Hiyoko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. No, she lives in a cave. This is actually pretty elegant. Actually, compared to my hat. Excuse me. Oh. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Hiyoko, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Hiyoko? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong voice. Accent, accentuation, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Udashihara? Could you use two people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... Oh, God. I want to give it to Ryota because it sounds like he needs a second job. Like, why else would he come here? But at the same time, I got hired on and I don't want to put the other Mr. Udashihara in a bad position because of that. That would be unfair to him. So I'm going to do the job I was hired for. Because that's not fair to the owner. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Hiyoko. I've got a couple more places to check. Oh, well then we're good. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Hiyoko. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Hello! Y'all get a new girl? A human? Bagrigier? Steps into the door? The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Udashihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Hiyoko, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Oh, you're supposed to have a Kansai accent? Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dreams have come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Hiyoko, right? Now see, there's my private property. Y'all remember that now. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm sorry to anybody who's offended by that. A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today's a good day. Yeah, it's not even the right accent for Kenzaburo. It's supposed to be the owner. I shall make you some coffee to celebrate. Nobody hold me accountable for any of the voices I'm doing because I don't even know who's what anymore. Please sit down, both of you. I'm just reading things. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Yeah, you probably are. Ooh, nightlife. I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Oh, you just look like you mean trouble. What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to State Pigeon Nations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school? Thinks she's so great. Gah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. That's your problem? I can pick Ryota out of a crowd of about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've met all just look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Yes, just kick them. Punt them. Seriously. They come up to maybe your shin. Is this like an RPG battle? Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Why? Of all the people, Asami? That was close, Hiyoko. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us. This music's amazing. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah? Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami, fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me, gleefully punching the daylights out of the punctions. Fighting back to back. Now, that's trust. Why? Why is this happening? Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. I really haven't had a connection with anybody besides Ryota. I'm just going the Ryota line for this one. But you guys have said that it's very interesting to get the true ending, so I probably will be playing these other ones. I don't know how I'm going to film that yet, but right now I feel a connection with Ryota. So let's do it. Thanks for inviting me, Hiyoko. Come on, let's go. Plus, I feel bad. I took his job. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Hiyoko. Let's find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Yeah, yakitori's chicken. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. Love me some yakitori. Well, it's quick. I figured we'd at least be able to go to some events or something. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kenzaburo. Oh, hey, Hiyoko. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. You got magical candy? Good day to you, Rabu. Okay, I got magic candy, I guess. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Hiyoko? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tonjiru left? Of course. Here you are. Oh, that looks delicious. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a nice security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A Bagrigier who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I take him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? I have. And we also fought some punks together. Back to back. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. That was quick! Thank you for everything, Miss Hiyoko. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Udashihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Ms. Hiyoko is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Woohoo, I guess. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Hiyoko. At least Ken Zabuto ain't going anywhere. Naturally, not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami? Is that you? Oh no. Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of the scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please, forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? What is up with that face? I remember your sexy, raptorious eyes back then. I can't. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul. As wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Udashihara remains exactly as he was when it all started. Slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang in his real fake name? is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get in a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava? Will you stop calling him Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up her martial arts. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Hyoko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Wump fun! And so the oasis of soothing parakeetude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can continue right now. That was probably the most intense, amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's a pretty good place to stop it. We're gonna just end this episode here. Holy crap. Wasn't this supposed to be like a dating simulator? And now I see freaking... I don't even know. My brain just can't handle it. Hatoful Boyfriend is insane, intense. I love it. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next MAMJ. Let's go. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? Yes! The General. In other words, very well. Leave it to me! Really? I don't think that's... Okay, he's gonna be a cheerleader.